Hey everybody, this is Hope Yoder with Embellish Maker. I wanted to show you a new icon. I'll be working with this embroidery collection, and uh, one of the things that I get asked a lot is how do I work in millimeters versus inches? So up on this top toolbar, you can right click in that area and change to inches. Now you can see this design is 3.5 approximately inches square. Right click to toggle between millimeters and inches. Also, some of you love to work with a grid, so you can right click and you can show the grid, right click, and you can see the grid settings. So for instance, my grid right now is on gray, and the horizontal lines I have on purple. Let's just see if this makes a difference. Now you can see my crosshairs are on red. So that's a quick way to adjust your screen. Now here's another way talking about your screen. Let's say you're wondering what this design would look like on black fabric. Well, you could go to View, and down here you have background colors. So under the View tab, click on this and you can change between a color or a fabric. So let's check with a color first. So if I was going to put this on black velvet, I could simply select black, and now I've got a black background. If I want to get rid of those grid marks quickly, because the black grid marks are there, you just can't see them, I would right click and delete show grid. Let's go back to this background setting. There's also some fabric icons in here, and you can select different types or import different types of fabric. The quickest way is to work with color. Let's say my fabric, I had some beautiful pink fabric. You can kind of see what that's going to look like. So change from millimeters to inches by right clicking in this area. Under View, you also have the background tab. Now let me show you one more quick feature, and that would be under File, the Settings tool, Program Preferences. Let's click on that. And a lot of times I want to add a basting design to my design. And I can click on Auto Baste, and I have settings. For instance, if you like crosshairs, select OK, open or click on the Modify. And here's where my basting, my Auto Baste function. So I'm going to select Auto Baste, and notice I have those crosshairs, and it's a little further away from the design. Now notice the crosshairs down in this lower section may actually get caught underneath the orange thread. So if I go back to File and my Preferences and Auto Baste, I can deselect the crosshairs. And if I undo the basting and now select basting again, I don't have the crosshairs.